Hey guys, what's up? It's Manny from Mac Details again. So yeah, a little garage update. First coating of the spackle is the majority. I have to finish the ceiling here. That's where we're at here. We got the cabinets mounted over here. Awesome, my friend did it. I'm so excited. I got some knobs. I'm gonna paint them probably a matte black. Gonna put one shelf in it, and then I'm just gonna add, I have other shelves, so I'm just gonna put it here to make it even, and then probably mount the towels and stuff up there. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish the ceiling here, guys, and then I'm gonna finish sanding this wall here and this wall here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the second coat. Yeah, God, what a mess. Whatever. But on an update, guys. So my neighbor is an electrician. So I spoke to him. I have another one of these Barina trifold LEDs in the house. You know, when I bought it, it came in a two-part kit. But I only have one socket. So what I'm going to do is, he said that we could split it off and do like one here and one like over here. Do two sockets there. And then this way I can have both. And I have my LEDs over here. But what I'm gonna do with this, I have 6 in total. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy another 6, and I'm going to run them the length of the wall, of the ceiling. And then what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna buy, so probably 10 in total. 2 more along this line up here, and 2 more along the top there. It's gonna be insanely bright in here. The colors I've decided to go with for the color of the garage, I've decided to go with the Sherwin-Williams Tricorn Black. And I'm gonna do this back wall in black, and halfway up, so right about where this tape line is, I'm gonna do in black here, and halfway, so right here, same deal, black there. The reason for it is because black, whenever doing paint correction and polishing, black is really good to have, like, it reflects the scratches in the paint, the swirls and scratches in the paint, which makes it, in turn, makes it easier to do paint correction, to correct the paint properly, to get the best result possible. And that's always what I'm going for. When I'm detailing your guys' cars, I want the best result possible. Now, the other color up here, this top half here, as well as the ceiling, it is a lighter gray. I don't remember the exact color. I have the little card in the house, but that's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I decided I'm going to do. Oh, on another note, I saw some shelves. I was in Lowe's yesterday. Our dryer went down, and so we had to go to Lowe's to get a new dryer. But while I was there, I just happened to be walking down one of the aisles, and I saw those like Rubbermaid closet shelves or whatever. Listen, guys, I'm balling on a budget. I'm making the best of what I have here. So I saw one that was like 6 feet in length, and what I was thinking was I could put one like here, right? 6 feet in length to run across the top there, and then another one 6 feet in length to run across the top here as well. And then what I want to do when I mount the pressure washer and stuff, I usually have my buckets here, and I have my my deionizer and stuff, all that, the hose and everything right here. So what I was thinking is that I could get like another smaller one, mount right above here, and then I can put all like my different soaps, my ceramic soap, my foaming soap, et cetera, et cetera. Just put it all up here. So this way I don't have to walk back and forth in the garage. I can just have it all right here. So this way I'm able to just grab it, fill up my buckets, do what I got to do. And I was doing some thinking. So somebody had told me, one of my old coworkers from my other job, he was saying that, like, since I have the hot water heater in here, and you have the cold and hot lines running to the hot water heater, he said I could just talk to a plumber, and have him do like an elbow off, and just, I could put like a utility sink here, wall mount it, and have that here. So this way I don't have to be running the hose all the way outside like I'm doing now. In here, I could just boom, run it right here, fill up my buckets, do the whole 9 right here. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's where my train of thought is. So, but again, guys, I said I was at Lowe's yesterday, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I went ahead and I bit the bullet, guys. Oh, baby. I got the Rust-Oleum Epoxy Shield two and a half car garage kit. So this is the light gray, and it has that gray, you know, that white and blue flake. Now, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, I got another kit, the one car garage kit. I've seen a lot of stuff, read a lot of stuff online that the two and a half car garage kit, it does cover it, but it's very thin. So a lot of people say to buy two of these kits. They didn't have to, so I just went ahead and I just bought the one car garage kit. I spoke to my buddy that did it, and he said that should suffice. It's better than just the one kit. So I'm good with that. But then I went ahead and I got the clear finish top coat as well with the anti-skid additive. Now, the reason for this was because, I am doing a lot of work in here. I'm using different chemicals and stuff. I run a detailing business out of my home garage. So, I don't want to be slipping or anything while I'm working. And on the off chance maybe I decide to, wash in here, I definitely don't want to slip and fall on my butt. But seeing how I am OCD, and I'm particular about what I want, and I'm stubborn. So I went ahead. I do not like the blue that comes in this kit. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't like it. The colors for my business are gray, white, black, and more specifically red. So blue just doesn't work for me. So I went ahead and I bought these Glacier Gray Blend flakes. This is what they had. I bought a case of them. I actually bought 2 cases. But the reason I bought so much was because I wanted heavy flake. I was really leaning towards the quote unquote professional grade coatings, whatever, and they would bring a 50-pound, you buy 2 25-pound boxes of flakes, and that's supposedly enough for full coverage. But they were considerably more expensive. And I've seen people say, as long as you prep the floor right, you're going to get good results, but do not skimp on the flakes. I know what I wanted, so I bought 2 bags. So I bought two cases. I have 12 bags of flakes here of the Glacier Gray Blend. I'm going to use every bit of it, every last bit of it. That's my plan. I want as close to full coverage as possible. So that's my plan. I mean, if I could have bought a 3rd box, if we would have had it, I probably would have gotten it. That's just me. I went ahead and I got this anti-skid additive, an extra packet. I don't know if I need it, but whatever, I got it. I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's just my mentality. So, but in other news, even bigger, boom, I got this Pioneer mini split for the garage. I've gotten sick twice the last 2 summers from just heat exhaustion. From just the pure humidity out here in North Carolina, it kills me. So I am doing more ceramic coatings, more polishing and stuff. I want to be comfortable when I'm working. This is my full-time job. So I went ahead and I bought this Pioneer mini split for the garage. It is a 12,000 BTU 20 SEER mini split from Pioneer. I went ahead and I got the PVC line cover set for it. So this one, when I run it outside, it's a nice clean look. I believe I can paint it as well, from what I've read so far. And I'm going to paint it to match the color of the house. The one thing I do have to go is I have to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, to get one of those pads that the condenser unit can mount on. I could get whatever, but those things are supposedly heavy duty and they work. I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm just going to go with it. I also got the line set flushing kit, so that this way I can go ahead and do all the HVAC work myself, to adding the, the Freon or whatever. I can't think of it. And then this here is the inverter. So this is what is going to be mounted right here. So the reason I got quotes from a couple guys, and they said that they were going to to mount it, but it was just an insane amount of money. And so I was just like, you know what? I called my uncle. He does HVAC. And he told me, he was just like, look, dude, it's not that hard. You can do it yourself. Just take your time. And if anything, I can FaceTime, he'll help me. So, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to mess with the electrical. So my neighbor, a couple houses up, he does electrical. So I talked to him the other day. He said, no problem. I got you. Let me know when you're ready to do it. I'll take care of it. With that being said, I am also going to have him. See, I had these, I Jimmy rigged this. Probably not the best, but whatever. But I'm going to have him do it right. So I'm going to have him split this into here. Run the LEDs probably through the mount. Do 2 switches there. One for these lights and then one for the LEDs when I have them mounted up here. So this way it's flush. And then I'm also going to have him put probably 4 or 5. I know I'm going to have him do 2 on each side here. And then I'm going to ask him to do one more here. The 20 volt outlets. So this way, when I'm running the compressor and the extractor and different things, whenever I have to do that, it doesn't trip the breaker. So, or I don't know. I'm not going to overcome. I don't know, guys. Here on this wall, I have this clock here. We got this from my wife's aunt. So what I'm thinking is, take off everything here and have it repainted, because this actually looks perfectly like my logo, and just have my logo painted on here and have it put up here. I think it'll be a nice center point or something. I don't know, maybe get me a cheap TV as a slideshow. I don't know. But that's not important. What's important is we're going to finish the spackling. We're going to prime it. If I have time this weekend, my wife says she's going to help me. Yay. Maybe we'll get the epoxy done. I don't know. But by next month, this is going in for sure, because it's already starting to get warm. I'm not playing games. I have this insulation here. I've seen the foam ones are better. I'm not crazy about this. I might just rip it out, to be honest with you, and get that instead. I don't really like it. But yeah, guys, that's the plan. That's pretty much everything. Oh, let me show you guys this. I bought Zinsser 123 primer. Says it's mold and mildew resistant. So that's where, that's what I'm going to be using for the primer. And, I hope it works. I don't wash in here often, rarely, but on the off chance that I do, I don't want any issues with mold or mildew. So, what I'm going to do, guys, like I said, I got the colors for the garage. It's going to be tricorn black from Sherwin-Williams. Halfway up, and then halfway up is gray. I don't remember the color. I have the stuff in the house. But it's going to be gray, and the ceiling is going to be gray, like a lighter gray. But yeah, guys, that's that. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to finish this. Enough talking. Yeah, time to go. All right, guys. Till next time. Peace.